Hey guys, I got a call from Coliseum Arms that my Ruger Mini just came back from service, and I'm taking a ride out there to go pick it up. Uh, for you guys that subscribe to my channel, follow my channel, I have a Ruger Mini 14 that was shooting all the way to the left. I tried sighting in a scope, and it wasn't working for me. I couldn't get a good grouping with this scope on, so I tried the iron sights. When I took the scope off and used the iron sights at 50 yards, it was grouping about 14 inches to the left of the target, and I moved the rear sight all the way over to the right to try to bring those bullets closer, and those bullets were not getting closer. They were at the end with the sight pretty much all the way over to the right and not able to go any further. I was grouping about 8 inches to the left at 50 yards, which means at 100 yards I'd be totally off with this gun. I wouldn't even hit paper. So I took it back to Coliseum Gun Traders where I purchased it, and they sent it out to Ruger for service. And I'm a little bit disappointed in Ruger. Now, I've owned quite a few Ruger firearms. I have a Ruger Mark III handgun. I have 1022. I have the 300 Win Mag and an MK77. I have a Ruger Scout that I bought for my little buddy Mario, and never had a problem. I had one little problem with the pistol where the grips weren't fitting right because I had the Target grips on it. Ruger just shipped me out new grips, and it was really good. So I'm disappointed because they should have called me before they did the work. It's a brand new gun. Maybe I shot 30 bullets out of it, 30 rounds out of it. A brand new gun shouldn't need a barrel, the receiver to be ground down, and also the extractor to be replaced. I don't know why they did all this work to a brand new gun. It shouldn't be. So I'm gonna go over to Coliseum Gun Traders. I called Ruger and I complained. They said they'll give me a new gun, but I just want to see what's going on with this gun, and maybe I'll keep it, maybe I won't. But like I said, I'm really disappointed. Ruger didn't call me, tell me what's wrong with the gun, and ask me for my opinion on what should be done to make me a happy customer again. So I'm going to pick up the gun in a couple of seconds. You'll see it on this video, and let me know if you guys have any experience with Ruger, if any, whether they be positive or negative. Ruger, I've been very happy with them over the years. I never had any issues where I had to send the gun back to a manufacturer. I've owned Remingtons, I've owned Kel-Tecs, and those never had to go back. I've heard horror stories about those guns, but let me know if you've had any bad experience. Like I said, it shouldn't happen. You spend $1,000 on a rifle, you think it'd be put together in a manner that doesn't need servicing, but I don't know. Let's see what I get. All right, I got it back, and it was sent to me in a box. They included a manual. They gave me back my 5-round magazine. And let me show you what the paperwork's, well, I'll read what the paperwork says. It says here is that they repaired the receiver, installed a new barrel and extractor. So basically what they did, and you're not going to be able to see anything because the gun's all covered up, is they mated the barrel with the receiver properly there. I guess they grinded down the front of the receiver to a perfect 90-degree angle, which I believe the other one wasn't, and put on a new barrel and a new extractor. And this is what made me keep the gun. They sent me paperwork, and they fired this at 50 yards from a vise, and pretty much it's a dead center at 50 yards. You could tell from my previous video that the sight was all the way over to the right to compensate it from shooting to the left, but it's back at center and it's shooting perfect. I was talking to the owner of Coliseum, and he said he'd rather have a gun that's been looked over by Ruger and functioning 100% than something new again. I kind of agree with them. You know, they spent a lot of hours. They must have spent a couple of hours fixing this up. They cleaned it, returned it to me in great condition. There's no scratches on the guns, and I'm happy with the service. And if it shoots like this at 50 yards, I'll be happy with the gun. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep it posted when I go to the range. But this has been an experience because you pay so much for these guns. This was with tax and everything. It was a nice little buy at $1,000. You pay so much, you expect it to be 100% when you take it home. And this is my first problem ever with a rifle. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And if you like the videos, please subscribe.